And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. Alright, so let's tidy up a little bit. I'm thinking that these are not needed. Because we don't need gears for grenades. I don't know if they switched this recipe or what, but yeah, I think I just did that for whatever reason. I must have been a little crazy when I did that. But we are on the new version, and the new version changes some things. First of all, blue science packs do not take the assembly machines anymore. So we need to rectify that. So we're going to bring this out, and these are going to be electric mining drills instead. Now I'm just going to scoop up all the stuff that was there and hopefully get this started back up again. The red science will pick up the pace a little bit there. So yeah, now we are processing all of these again. Thank goodness. Okay, I think I even picked up a mining drill. All right, I think that covers the major changes here. We've got some work that's been going on. Are we making pipes fast enough for this process? I think we are. We do have a little bit of a backlog here. I think we're making them just exactly how fast we need to. So everything is good on that front. But we have blue science and military science done. So let's look at what else we need to do. We have production science packs that we're working on, and these do take assembly machines and electric furnaces. Oh boy. So we are going to need bricks of some kind moving along. They also change the underground belts, but I am not automating underground belts yet. So I'm not going to go and destroy and clear all these underground belts just to make a bunch more of them. So, you know, that might be something we want to look at. So yeah, the underground belts now go further the higher the tiers. So if we got a fast inserter, the faster version, we now can go a little bit further. We'd be able to actually clear 2 of our bus lines instead of having to do every other one. So that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. All right, production science. Oh, this is going to be quite the challenge, I think. How do I want to handle this? So the electric engines we did that in a previous episode. We got the electric engines going. Here they are, ready to go. We've got the lubricant being moved slowly. I'm kind of doing that by hand right now. Eventually we'll have bots to deliver the barrels and stuff back and forth, but for now we're just kind of moving this by hand, unfortunately. But it's okay. It is okay. We're using basically all the lubricant that we've got. We had 25,000 in there, and these are holding 250 a piece. So yeah, we're using a lot, and we also wired up the storage tank here, so it only pumps out if it's greater than 10,000. So we're really going to have to beef up our usage of petroleum gas and light oil if we're going to add a bunch more heavy oil into the mix. Okay, so I have room to build more red science packs when the need arises. How many inserters do I have? I'm going to grab a stack of inserters on my way through. How many belts? I'm grab a few belts here too. Just to get this going. Okay, so we have production science is going to take assembly machine 1. Those are pretty easy assembly machine 1s. And then the electric furnace, which is a little trickier because that's a really heavy user of steel. So I think the first step is going to be upgrading all of those steel smelters to the better versions, which in itself is going to use a bunch of steel. So first, let me grab some bricks, and I'm going to just grab some from this chest too, just to get both of those running. Okay, so yeah, all of these are not producing any steel for me yet, so let's upgrade all of these if we can. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So there's a lot of these to go, and like I said, they're twice as efficient. And it looks like there's actually... These are fully stocked with iron plates, so we're pretty good on that front. And let's convert our first 10. Okay, now the real question is, can those inserters insert fast enough to get us up to 10? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Plenty fast. Alright. That's going to take me a little while to craft all of these. One more. We'll fit that. Okay. And this will allow these to actually drain a little bit of the internal iron they have. And also it'll really show me... I'm hoping to get this sorted out, this nasty bit of electric drills that I've got going on here. You know, can I make some landfill? I need some regular stone for that. I'm gonna make a little bit of a landfill here, just to bridge this so I can walk across. Then we'll worry about other things. Okay. There we go. Iron is all upgraded. Now let's try to bridge this gap here. Oh, that's all I could make? Really? There we go. Now I can walk back and forth. That's good. Now, my iron is probably disappearing over here pretty fast. Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh Lord. Okay, well, I do have a mining drill on me. So let's try to be a little bit more even with our mining drills here. Mining drill. So, one here. If I put one here, and that'll work perfectly, right? Just like that. Okay, there's 4 more mining drills. How many is that on this so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I've almost got one drill per smelter, which is crazy. But luckily, we're now producing steel twice as fast as we were before. And I actually want to balance this belt. Let's see. Let's build a splitter. Yeah, right here. Actually, the better place would be right here. Just like that. That'll balance it out. Nice and neat. Actually, yeah, I forgot one part of that. Just like that. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. So now all of them will contribute to both sides. Because we are using up quite a lot of steel. Just in what is using all of our steel? I'm thinking, oh yeah, ammo. Yeah, I've got another, I set up another set over here to create ammo for me. Because I want ammo. So I'm gonna grab what I can. And that way, when I plop down some more gun turrets, I can actually fill it full of really good ammo. Okay, so the next step is figuring out how we are going to set this system up. And I want to grab a bunch of iron. Get everything working again. Plus, I need to figure out how to bring stone bricks down and probably add to my stone brick processing. So we're gonna kind of go off to the edge here. So so these are going to be easy. It's circuits, gears, and iron. That's fairly straightforward. But these electric furnaces are going to be a little tougher because of the stone brick requirement, and those are 5 seconds. So that's 1 every 5 seconds. And then what is the production pack? 2 every 14, so that's 1 every 7 seconds. Okay, and if I want, that's such an odd number, 14 seconds. That's 2 for 14 seconds. So if I want like 1 a second, I'm gonna need seven assemblers crafting the production science. So that is essentially 1 every second. So I need 5 steel furnaces. 5 steel furnace assemblers. That is a tall order. I'll be able to do that. So if I make those steel furnaces. Okay, and let's copy and paste that across. And let's see. I'm thinking, what is the assembly machine? 1 every 0.5 seconds. So we only need 1 of those, because we can make 2 every second, and we need 1. So if we do 7 of these, that's 7. Oh yeah, we're gonna need more than 1 of those too. This is going to be a brutal craft right here. This is going to chew up all of our steel. What don't we need a whole lot of? We need 10 steel plates and 10 stone bricks. That is that is going to be tough getting all those materials down here. So I think I'm going to double load this and then output onto like this belt here. And let's see. So we need steel and red circuits. I'll put bricks on this inside one here because I don't think we're going to need bricks very many other places. So that means let's extend these. Just because I have. Whoops. I knew I was going to do that. I should have walked it. Okay, there's gears. We're going to need gears too. There's copper. There we go. Okay, so let's bring all these up. You know, I could bring bricks up on this belt here, bring them in, and then blue science, you know, that belt bus will end here, and then blue science can take the belt over probably when I craft them over here. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking about that. So first up is steel. So let's craft those right down here. Nope, one less. I'm thinking, no, I was right. So should we use, brilliant. Okay, and we're gonna want a few more of those. Let's put them down in our hot bar. There we go. Okay, so this is steel. Now we need red circuits. And red circuits I will bring up right here. Okay, and these are going to go across right there. There we go. And the last bit is the brick. So I'm thinking bricks are going to come in right in here, and that will end this line. So if I bring those in right there. I don't need a splitter if I'm just going to move them right in. So that this line here will be brick. I think I don't, there's a little gap here. And a bigger gap there. So I'm going to need a few more belts. So let's bring this one down. Whoops. Now we need a good source of brick smelting. We're going to need a lot of smelters for brick in order to meet this demand. I don't even know if we're going to be able to meet the demand, especially with steel. Steel is going to be tough. Moving up everything here. That'll really kickstart everything. I don't know why I moved up green circuits. I'm going to need to remedy that just because of the vast amount that we're going to use up here. So we're going to have the output of these going on that side of the belt, obviously, and the inside. Now, is this going to be fast enough? Is this going to be fast enough? Is the big question. I don't know if it. I don't know if it's going to be. I really don't. Because a 5-second craft, I mean, it's actually not that long. So I might need fast inserters down here. I might not. I'm not sure. But now we've got to handle our brick making and red circuit production. I've got to ramp this up too. Now that we have longer belts, I'm thinking it'll be a little easier to move things around and be able to make that work. And we're going to need more green circuits and, just cascades. When you add production like this, it just absolutely cascades into a mess. So here's a big thing of stone up here. There's a good amount down here. I'm thinking up here is a good amount, although that's kind of far away. I don't know why I have a burner right there. I think I'm just trying to get rid of the copper in that little corner right there. It's going to be tough. Okay. We do have some brick making going on down here, but that's kind of my personal use. And then we've got some concrete. All right. Well, we are one step closer to production science. And to kick off the end of the episode, let's kick off another research. I want to get... let's see. I want to move towards robots. So what do I need? Oh, I'd love this one, but we're going to need a lot of work to get that done. And we're going to need this one too. Well, steam? Oh, interesting. Worker robot cargo size? Yeah, sure. We don't have any robots yet, but we will soon, I hope. Maybe not. Maybe modules first. Modules first, because I think they're a recipe or an ingredient in something. So we'll unlock those. So that'll have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.